Hello again everyone, Ewan Spence here for the All About Symbian video diary of Nokia 5800. It's currently with me in San Francisco's Ybarra Buera Gardens or whatever. It's just off Market Street. Delightful little bit of trees and grass and coverage as well. So how are we getting on with the 5800? Let's talk about connectivity for a second. It used to be that something like the N95 it would just go, let's connect. Okay, here's all the things available, and you would get to choose them. What we have now is destinations, which is almost like a preference list. You tell it what destination or where you are, it works down a list until it finds it. Now this is great if you always know where you're going to be. At home, it goes from Wi-Fi to 3G to packet data to another Wi-Fi, perhaps when it's paying. When you're out about travelling and constantly shuffling things to go into destinations or whatever, and for a traveller, it just seems to be very awkward in dealing with. When you're at home and people who are always in the same places, it's going to be wonderful because you can just press and it will go down the list and you will get the one that works. When I'm out about, it just seems a little bit hit and miss. What else do we have? Touch. Thoroughly enjoying Touch, and I think that's because it's an addition to Series 60, sorry, S60. I'm always going to slap my wrists tomorrow. It's an addition to S60. It's not the be-all and end-all of the device. Although, to be honest, with many of the applications, especially those that use tabs, I'm missing left and right on the arrow keys. I don't know. Obviously, adding a cursor would change the look of the device and the feel of the device, and it's not really needed. I suspect it's just because I'm so used to S60 that I'm looking for those extra keys and they're not there. The other thing is I'm really loving the home screen on the device. Now, the home screen, standby, active standby, whatever, what it now has is it has icons of people that you follow, and with the touch on them, you can see an entire chain of messages that you have from people. Be them text messages, emails, calls, or whatever. You also have the ability to add in 2 RSS feeds from them as well. And for something like South by Southwest, I think this is going to be really useful. For people that I know are going to be at South by Southwest, I've added them to the home screen and added their Twitter feed as well as their websites. And obviously, if you want to have more than that, you're going to have to use something like Yahoo Punch. So I think link 2 is enough for the normal person, and that gives you a quick one look of your favourite 4 people, as it were. Or in my case, 3 people and websites. South by Southwest Baby.com. I'm doing some podcasting work for them, so you can listen to the specific stuff from the festival there. It's a nice change. It's thinking about what the device does. It's always in communication. It is touch enabled. It's good. It's, as you can see here, it's set up for nice big buttons, thumb presses. So not only is it good for getting information on the device, it also is using the device in a proper context. You want just to glance and see what's going on. It's a very nice addition. It's probably needing a little bit more flexibility added in, and I'm sure that's going to be coming up in another build. I think we're on build 20 at the moment, and when we first got these All About Symbian, they were at build 11, so they're already going through the firmwares. 30s and 40s shouldn't be a problem in terms of build numbers. One thing that has surprised me is the inputting using touch. I'm actually, you've got a mini keyboard, you've got a keyboard with in landscape mode, you've got handwriting recognition, and you've got the old-fashioned alphanumeric keys. And I was hoping handwriting will work. I just cannot get it to work with my handwriting, which well, that's what it looks like. It's not really surprising, but I just wish it was like graffiti or shape blocker or whatever that would just pull it down a level that works rather than attempt to look at the cursive handwriting. Rafe had the device before, so if I could write like Rafe, I would be okay with it. I had to clear all the learning, and I just not got back into it yet. Mini keyboards are nice, especially good for running URLs, but what's surprising is that I'm still using alphanumeric and T9, and because of the size of the screen, the very large target areas, and the pointer, it's incredibly fast on T9. Tap, 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 tap. That has been an absolute revelation. T9's always been relatively fast with keys on your thumb, but sticking it on this device with a stylus interface, massive target buttons, and a nice clear feedback of the display, and it's then cut and pasted into the dialog. Essentially, it's an overlay at the top going, right, when you're entering a dialog, we'll just give you the keyboard or whatever input on top, and then it will be copied in afterwards. I'm loving using T9 on this device, and that's surprising. Right, plans now for me are to leave San Francisco, go down to Austin Airport, and get myself over to the South by Southwest Festival. Thankfully, the airline have already emailed me and said that they will be upgrading me to first class. A couple of other, so thank you to the airlines. Also, thank you to Nokia. In the first video diary, I asked for OV sync support. It's now packaged. During that first video diary, you all asked if I could get the tripod. Luckily, I had the Nokia DTM227944B Alpha tripod in my bag as well, as is witnessed from this video. And so everybody got what they wished for. I just wish I'd thought of going for world peace instead. This is Ewan Spence for All About Symbian in the heart of San Francisco. Catch you in the next diary.